Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today I have a Happy Planner vertical layout here. We are going to decorate my journal for the week of August 11th. We are also going to decorate a dot grid journal in this video, so we will be doing two spreads. The first one, we are using Summer Allure from Live Love Posh. This was last year's like mega sticker book, and I love this one so much. We're going to use this lake theme. Not traveling to a lake, but I really like these stickers and I thought that they would be really fun to use for my journal. So we're going to start by pulling out this like washi style sticker strip. I love using those when they are included in these Live Love Posh sets. And let's see, trying to kind of figure out where I want to start and what I want to use. I really like these flowers, and I'm not quite sure if we want to kind of put them along the bottom. That could be really cute. They were kind of sideways in the book, but I think I like them kind of like up and down like this. And we won't use all of them, but I don't know, should we sort of put one of them kind of like in the corner? Maybe we even put it over here like in the sidebar. Kind of like that idea. Let's stick this one in the sidebar here. Okay, and grab my scissors. So this spread, last week when I did my journal, I'm not sure what I was thinking. Well, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking that I was decorating my catch-all because I put like boxes and checklists as if this was a catch-all. I decorate my journals differently. I don't put checklists in, and I usually use a lot like boxes that are a lot bigger. Today is a Wednesday, and so I've already used this one for a couple of days, and I'm actually not hating it. So I might actually start like decorating my my journal that way, where I have checklists and it kind of gives me like a little journaling space. I don't know. We'll see, but it's funny because when I went to go use it, I'm going to put this just across the top here. When I went to go use it this week on Monday, I looked at it and at first I thought, did I put this page like in the wrong spot? You know, did I mean to put this in the section where my catch-all is? I'm having a really hard time getting this straight, so let's try and do that. Or did I, you know, what happened? What did I do? And then I realized that I just decorated it in a way that I don't normally decorate these journal spreads. So, I don't know, we may end up doing that again at some point. I think we will. Is this going to be long enough to go? Yeah, it is long enough to go across 3 more spaces. So let's do that down here at the bottom, and I'm gonna just trim. It's gonna go over just a tiny bit. So just to get a little bit of this washi style sticker strip on the page. I think that that looks cute. And since it's kind of cut off right here, we will put like a sticker there to kind of camouflage that like abrupt, strange ending. But up here, we have this welcome to the lake house, or this lake. The only thing is these colors, it's like the same as this washi. I feel like that might be a little too much. So, oh, this is cute. I don't know if this is going to fit though in that space now that I put that washi down. Yeah, it's not going to. I want to use that though, so we're going to set it aside. Let's see. I love this little like Polaroid that says like Lake Life at the bottom. I'm gonna stick that here. And then should we take I like this little like couch scene. That's really cute to put here. And how about we take a box and layer it like up here? It's going to, like, this sticker is going to go over that box, but we'll still be able to write a little bit in there. So we do have some boxes in this sticker book that are going to match. But because I've used this sticker book so much, I'm kind of starting to run low on those boxes. So I have pulled a few different sticker books from Mojo Jojo Plans. If I haven't already said, I don't think I have already said, I will have affiliate links in the description for both Mojo Jojo Plans and Live Love Posh, and you can use code LOVE10 to save at both shops. And I was thinking in this book we would use this dark green, but I don't know that I want that dark green up here. So let's see, which color do I want there? If we're going to put this here, maybe like a yellow. So I was going to get that from the Pastel Functional boxes. And I feel like Series 5 would be a good choice. We're just gonna have to do quite a bit of layering. We're gonna use this brighter yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up so that I can sneak this sticker underneath it, hopefully. And I'm not going to put it like to the edge. I'm gonna just kind of put it not exactly in the middle, but I'm leaving a little bit of a border on like the top and the side. Then we'll kind of layer that sticker, and then we'll layer this one. And it's, you know, this sticker is definitely going to take some of that journaling space, but I just like how that background looks. I think that it looks cool. It actually kind of looks like could be like a giant like picture frame or something behind that little couch scene. All right, I like how that looks. Let's see, let's take a couple more boxes and get those on the page. So I did want to do that dark green color that was from this rainbow boxes, right? So we can take this like full-size box, and then let's also take maybe like I don't have any of these smaller ones, so I guess we'll do this was a double wide, and then this is a full-size box. So I'm feeling the double wide on this side of the page. So let's do this full-size box over here. And I think that we can lift this up and kind of layer it over here. So I'll put this down like this, and then layer this back over it. And then another color that I thought would be good, like a good match with this spread, would be this blue from Jewel Tone boxes. And how about we put this in the sidebar? This one has lines, which I feel like is perfect for a journal. So we can put that here. We're going to lift this sticker up one more time and kind of sneak this box underneath it. So I'll put this box right here, and then we can lay that back down. Looks good so far, and I like these colors. I wonder if we should try and bring in some pink, but I don't know if, oh, this pink is a really good color. So let's bring this pink in also. We're gonna have 4 different box colors. I normally go with 3. So usually when I'm choosing colors for my spreads, I will usually go with 3 different colors, but I don't know. I feel like I want to bring in this pink also. And I'm changing my mind on the size. I want it to be more of like, we'll probably use that on the other side, more of like a standalone box. So I'm going to take a Series 4, which is like the square. And let's just put this down here at the bottom like that. Okay, we have a good amount of like boxes to write in on this side. We might stick in 1 or 2 more, but let's add in some more decorative stickers. So I wonder if this one will fit down here. Let's try it. Yeah, that's gonna fit really nicely actually. So we'll put that down there, and then I'd like to rest something on top of this box. This is cute. These are like oars, right? For like kayaking maybe. I think that's what those are supposed to be. Now we have weird space here. We might take another box. I could do a quote in either in this space or in this space, but want some kind of filler to go here. We could take this lake. So earlier up there, we were looking at this giant one, and I didn't really love it right up against that washi, but I think down here it would be kind of cute. So how about we just put it here, kind of, oops, overlapping with that box. Okay, I like it. We'll do a quote or something in this space and maybe layer another box, but let's move over to the right side. Now I did pull this double wide green box, and let's see. Could just put it up here since we have a lot of decor happening on the left side of the page in this area. Can take that box and put it there. And then we have this welcome to the lake house. And on this side of the page, I didn't want to put it over that washi because then it's going to run into the days of the week up there. But over here, I don't mind that it's going to go above. So we can put this here. I'm going to shift it over a little bit to the right, and then we can do something else decorative here. Let's see. We have this little chair. This is, I feel like a more of an outdoor chair, but I don't know. It can go next to that couch, right? We could put this little lamp, but I don't know, is that weird that it's on the ground? I feel like this is like the carpet, and then this is the couch. I know I'm totally overthinking things. Let's put this little chair here. Let's get some more boxes in. So we have this pink one, and we could layer this here. Let me grab a blue and a yellow box. So the blue one came from, was it Jewel Tone? Yeah, the Jewel Tone boxes. Let's take this full size box here. And should we layer this one here? Yeah, I think I'm going to layer this box off of that double wide. And then how about we stick this here as kind of like a little cluster? All right, and then we still need a yellow box. So let's go back to, it was in this pastel one, right? Yeah, I think that it was in this book. So let's take a square box, and I think I want this one layered a little bit with this chair. So put it like here. And then I want to put another one of these on this side. How about we have one coming off of this box? So these are kind of all different sizes. I feel like this size or maybe this size. This one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, I think that this size actually fits better. So we'll put this here. And we have more of these little like oars or paddles or whatever these things are. I'm going to put them right here in that empty space, except I don't really want it going over that box because it's not really like intentionally going over that box like we've layered the other ones. So we'll scooch that down a little bit. Okay. This little bag is cute, a little bag with some flowers. It says Lake Life. And I'm going to layer it with those boxes. And now let's take a look at the quotes. We do have quotes in the back of this book. I wish we were saying hello to summer, but I don't know, summer is kind of on its way out, which makes me so terribly sad. Let's see. We could do Lake Life, although don't we already have Lake Life? We do. Let's take Paradise Found. Put that right here. And then one for over here, I want kind of like an up and down quote. We can do vacay mode. I'm not going to be on vacation this week, sadly, but it'll fit over here. Let's put it up a little high and then let's see if we can put something decorative right there. This little lantern. It's a little big, but I think if we scooch this up a little bit, it'll fit. So let's put this lantern down first. And then we can put vacay mode here. All right, I think that this spread turned out really cute. Let's decoratively date it, and I'm thinking maybe we do something colorful. Like we can grab the pastel Date It 2.0 from Mojo Jojo Plans and either pull this yellow or this pink. So let's take a look. I know the yellow doesn't really come across very well on camera, but I can see it like in person. It is very light, but I think we're going to use the yellow because we don't have a ton of yellow on the page, and I think that I want to add in a little bit more yellow. What I am going to do though is cover up these pre-printed days of the week and dates. I never do this, actually. I was going to say I don't do this very often. I never do this because normally these stickers cover it up well enough and where you can't really see like that shadowing coming through. But because these are so light, like the yellow is so light, we're going to do August also. I did notice the last time that I used the yellow days of the week stickers that you could kind of see it through. So just covering that up. Okay, and then this week starts on the 11th, and we have those dates available. Okay, and then we can grab an August sticker, and this one will be all set. I think I would like this size if I can find August in the yellow. I don't see it. I may have used it, or it may be that that month is just not in the yellow color. So we could do this like stacked one. And we'll kind of layer it a little bit with that box. All right, the vertical is all done, and I think that it turned out really cute. I like it a lot. Let's move on to my dot grid. For my dot grid, I'm going to use some stickers from Planet Darby's Etsy shop. I think we will start with some scraps. So just going to put that scrap in the corner, and let's take this Planner's Gonna Plan. I thought about using this for like National Planner Day, like the week of National Planner Day, and I completely forgot. So here we are using them now. This is kind of cut in a weird spot, so we can hide that with a box. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that I pulled boxes to go with this. But what do we think about just using some black boxes? I think that that will look really nice. So let me go grab a sticker book with some black boxes in it. I have black shapes and black boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. I feel like that could be a good choice here. So let's do should we do a full size box right here? Okay, and then we can take a bloom and add in a bloom like here. And then we'll take this scrap and put this one along the bottom. Now it's going to have kind of a weird edge, but I think that we can just cover it up with one of these blooms so it doesn't look so odd that it kind of like abruptly ends right there. And then we will just trim. I always have a harder time trimming the pages when I'm using my dog grid journal because I'm so used to being able to like take the pages out and move them around. Let's grab a double long box, and this one has lines in it. This is the older black boxes, and the lines are like the darker darker black lines. But I think that these boxes with the lines in them are perfect for a journal. And let's do a pink scrap over here. Oh, these aren't cut. I must have printed these myself and they're not cut. So we are not going to use those scraps. I do not want to have to go in and print that and cut them right now. So we will just use the other things that we have. Let's take this bloom and put this one like right there. Okay, I love this little like planner. That's really cute. Let's do that here. And let's take another like full-size black box. And I'm gonna put it down here, but let's do a scrap underneath it. So I'm gonna put this one in the corner. And then I'll put this here. And then I was thinking we could put this vase on top, but now I don't know if it's going to go into that planner. Let's see. It will, so I could just put it here. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Normally I rest stickers on top, but I don't know. I don't mind that too much. And then let's see, we can take this. I love this little lamp. This is super cute. Let's put that right here. Let's take another little header box there. Oh, I also brought out shapes. Let's do maybe a couple of circles. I think circles are fun. I think this size is going to be a good size. So I'm going to take at least one for each side of the page. And let's layer a circle. Oh, I do not like how that looks. That does not look cute. I think instead of this header box here, let's layer this circle instead. There, that looks much better. And then let's do another full-size box and we will layer this circle with it. So let's put this box here. And that circle there. And then can we use this header box anywhere? Not really. I could put it up here and I could like maybe write the dates in there. That's something that I haven't been doing. I haven't been putting the dates in this journal like on camera. I've been doing it off camera. All right, fun. Let's take this little cup of pens and pencils and scissors and whatnot and put that there. Let's see, we could do another scrap up here at the top. And I don't know that I want to put another bloom because we have blooms here and here. I love this roll of washi. Put that there, and then we also have some like pens. Put that one there. I'm gonna layer that there. We didn't use this sheet at all, so I think I'm gonna probably just go ahead and save that one for another spread. And I think I'm going to cut this and I'm going to put this bloom here coming off of this box, and it's going to go over the over the spine of the journal. But that's okay. I'm just going to lift this up because it's going to go over it and I don't want it to the bloom to go over that. All right, let's close it and open it. There we go. All right, what do we think? I think that it's really cute. We have just a couple more stickers here, but I don't really know that we can fit them. I would like to put this alarm clock here, but is it weird to have this one like resting on the box and then this one like below it? But we could put the alarm clock down here. It's going to take up some of my writing space, but that's okay. I think that's cute. And can we like squeeze in any more of these like pens? Let's do this one here. All right, I think that we are all set with my dot grid journal. I think it came out super cute. We used some stickers from Planet Darby's Etsy shop. And then to decorate my vertical layout, we used Live Love Posh Summer Allure. I believe that sticker book is still available and I'm pretty sure that is on sale. You can use code LOVE10 to stack discounts. We also used some stickers from Mojo Jojo Plants, a bunch of different box books, and the Date It Pastel Date It 2.0. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.